What's up, everybody? John Harden here with the inimitable Cassandra Lee Morris.
Hello.
Cassandra, why are we here to talk about?
Why are we here to talk about?
Why are we here to talk about? My words are awesome. What are we here to talk about today?
We're here to talk about Persona 5.
That's this game that I guess some people are kind of somewhat interested in.
Yeah.
I hear that you play some character in it, perhaps?
Yeah, some character that may or may not have been made into a hat.
That may have skinned alive and is currently residing on my head and now on your head as well.
Yeah.
So we can hang out in our awesome Morgana hats.
Awesome. These are actually really, really warm.
They are. They're like fleece, and if you were at E3 where we were handing them out, it gets really cold in the morning, so you're like, oh, thank God I've got this hat. What does it take to voice a mascot?
First, it takes, you have to be able to manipulate your voice into a mascot-sounding voice. And apparently, people like my interpretation of a mascot voice. So
there you go.
There's that.
Mascotiness. Make sure that you have put extra points in that mascotiness level of your voice if you want to get into mascot voice acting.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. I guess a mascot's kind of like the anchor for something. So did you feel any extra pressure being Morgana in Persona 5?
Absolutely. This character is going to be in your face throughout the whole game. It's a main character. I have to be able to bring it. So, yeah, it's a little bit of pressure when you learn that you're going to be not only a mascot, but a main character mascot.
No big deal.
No big deal. I mean, I'm used to it at this point. Right.
Are you familiar with any of the rest of the Persona series?
I am actually in another Persona game. The dancing one.
Dancing All Night.
Yes, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so that was actually my first experience with a Persona game.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was really fun, and the fans really liked it. So, I mean, it's always awesome to be part of a franchise that already has a built-in fan base. I kind of felt like people were like welcoming me to the Persona party, which was awesome. Yeah, and so to be back for Persona 5 is pretty awesome.
Do you feel like Morgana's a little different than the other characters you may have played?
Definitely. I'm trying to say this like very vaguely without spoiling things for you guys. So, I mean, it's cool to play a character that has a lot of like inner turmoil and has like a very well thought out backstory and is not just like, hey, I'm the funny mascot. You know what I mean? So.
Apologies to Teddy. E3, we got to see Morgana speak for the first time, and I think a lot of you internet sleuths out there may have caught on to who is the person behind the voice. What do you think about that?
You guys know your voice actors. Honestly, it's kind of cool that people heard Morgana and they recognized me. Like, that's crazy to me because, you know, as a voice actor, we're not really instantly recognizable. Like, our faces aren't recognizable. Like, we can go out anywhere and nobody's like, oh my God, it's Cassandra. Like, you know, but to have somebody hear just like a short trailer that I did for E3, it was only a couple minutes long, and be like, oh, I know who that is. That's Cassandra. That was pretty awesome.
That was a very sneaky little confirmation-ish. I saw you reply.
I mean, I have a cat at home, and I do use a lot of cat emojis, so, I mean, I tweet about my cat all the time.
It could possibly be cat-related. It made my little PR heart kind of like, what is happening? No, not really. It was totally fine.
Okay, good.
Did good. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm excited for you guys to play the game.
Where might we find you on the interwebs should someone want to follow you on the social medias?
Follow my crazy antics.
Crazy antics are
I have a
welcome.
YouTube channel. You can find that if you just look for Cassandra Lee Morris. And I'm also on Twitter @SoCassandra and Instagram Cassandra.Morris. That's a lot of info.
We'll have those links somewhere down there that John D, our video guy, Video John's gonna take care of that for us, right, Video John?
Yeah. Click on them, subscribe, say hi. Tell me what you think of Morgana when you play them.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.